Hey, Lily. How's it going back there in coach?
Gee, Mark, you don't have to rub it in. It's bad enough that somehow the company messed up our seats. A 20-hour flight to Australia in coach when I was supposed to be in first class. Great.
Hey, I offered you my seat, but you wouldn't take it.
No, the ticket girl wouldn't take it. It has to have my name on it, remember?
Okay, well, maybe they'll let us switch once we get in the air.
I really don't think that's allowed, Mark.
Well, that's dumb. We should complain.
I'll just put on my noise-canceling headphones and sleep mask.
For 20 hours?
Maybe I'll take a few Ambien first.
Be careful with that stuff. I don't want you running up and down the aisles with your top off. I don't want to have to pretend I don't know you.
I'll just try a half one.
Good plan.
Speaking of plans, does this airline even have one? When are we getting off the ground here?
I know. I don't know what the holdup is.
Oh my god, do you hear that?
What?
You can't hear that? Lucky you.
Oh, the baby crying?
Crying? Try shrieking like a tortured cat.
Yikes, that's a little graphic, don't you think?
Sorry, it's just that kids on planes really stress me out. It better not be doing this the whole time. Well, I don't know what sex the baby is. I couldn't tell. And besides, I shouldn't assume anything these days anyway, right?
So I take it you aren't much of a lover of kids.
Hey, I raised my own. That was enough.
Okay, what about grandkids then?
Oh, please don't say that. I am not ready to be called a grandmother.
Well, isn't Rochelle getting married soon? After that, it could only be a matter of time.
And wouldn't that just be wonderful?
Come on, it would. My oldest just had her first, you know.
Of course I do. The pictures are all over the office.
Yeah, I'm really in love with her. You will be too, you'll see.
I guess maybe I'm just nervous about being a single grandma.
But why? What's wrong with that?
I guess I just always pictured myself as having some old grandpa beside me in the family photos or something. That old stereotype.
Well, first of all, you aren't old, and neither am I. We're in our late 40s.
Yeah, I know. Maybe I just feel old when I hear the word grandma.
Well, don't let it. It's truly a beautiful thing. Just embrace it. When the time comes, I mean.
I was going to say, they haven't even made it official yet, Mark.
So when's the ceremony? I'm invited, right?
Of course you're invited. It's in August.
Wow, so 3 months away, huh? Coming up so quickly, isn't it?
Yeah.
August. Who chose August?
Well, I have no idea, to tell you the truth.
Kind of a hot time to get married.
Especially if the reception is in an un-air-conditioned barn.
Oh, great. Maybe I don't want to come.
I wouldn't blame you, honestly. But that is if it even happens.
Oh, is there trouble in paradise?
Always. Her and her fiancé, Lucas, they are always fighting.
Sounds like me and my ex-wife.
Yeah, well, Lucas wants to keep his snakes in their bedroom, and Rochelle obviously does not.
Well, my wife and I didn't have that problem. We had a lot of others, but we didn't have that.
Few do, thankfully. But anyway, the snakes are just the tip of the iceberg. Honestly, I think they should just call the whole thing off.
Seriously? Do you think it's that bad at this point?
I don't know, but if it isn't, it's getting pretty close to the edge.
Speaking of close to the edge, did you see that guy in front of us while we were boarding, mumbling to himself and scratching his neck?
Did I see him? He's sitting like 5 rows up.
Oh my god, really?
Yeah, I can see his ponytail hanging over the back of the chair.
Gross.
Well, hopefully they won't serve him any more gin and tonics once we get up in the air. He reeked.
So, interesting way to start an international business trip, huh, Lily?
Yeah, Mark, I guess so.
There's nobody else in the company that I'd rather go with, you know?
Aw, thanks, Mark. You too.
Oh, looks like we're finally taking off soon.
Ugh, finally.
I'll talk to you soon, Lily.
Okay, Mark. Talk to you soon. Bye. Hey, Mom, are you there yet? I need to talk. Hey, Rochelle, I'm not there yet, but I'm in the air. Oh, you're on the plane? And you can text? Yeah, sure. I guess it's a new thing. And you don't have to pay any extra or anything like that? I don't think so, but who really knows with these airlines, right? Well, I really need some help, Mom. Oh no, what now? What's going on? It's Chet. We're arguing again. He wants to move the date to Christmas. Can you believe that? Oh, why Christmas? I don't know. Something about his mom loving the holiday and how he owes her for getting him all that mental health treatment in high school or something. Oh, well, I guess I didn't realize he has that many problems. Well, he did have that many problems, but he's a whole lot better now. Oh, are you sure? He seemed a little bit off the last time I saw him. No, he was just getting his meds adjusted. So, What happened? You guys had a big fight about this? Yeah, we went out to dinner at P.F. Chang's and he totally bombarded me with it. Can you believe that? Like, I thought he was going to take me out to a nice dinner, but it was just all a trick to corner me into talking about this engagement postponement. Well, maybe he really does just want to get married at Christmas. I mean, that does sound kind of nice, doesn't it? What's so nice about it? I hate Christmas! You hate Christmas? Come on, when you were a kid, you loved it. But I'm 19 now, Mom. I'm an adult. Okay, so you say. What is that supposed to mean? Is that supposed to be funny? I'm having problems with my fiance and you're being sarcastic? Okay, I'm sorry. Look, why don't you just tell him to wait a little bit and you'll talk about it later? We can't just postpone everything now, Mom. The deposits are due. I have all this planning. We can't just postpone now. Okay, fine. I'm sorry. I just really don't feel like you're paying attention to me, Mom. I feel like you're really distracted or something. Well, I am on a plane right now, flying to Australia. It's like 1 a.m. or something. Or is it afternoon? Where am I anyway? How should I know? I'm busy. It was a rhetorical question. I don't even know what a rhetorical question is. I decided not to go to college, remember, Mom? My sister is the smart one. Come on, Rochelle, please give me a break, okay? I'm on a plane. And why should I care if you're on a plane? I just can't really focus on all of your petty drama and problems right now, okay? How can you say that to me, Mom? You're never there for me. I am always there for you. I'm your mother. But you aren't there for me now. You're on a plane over some freaking ocean. Honey, I'm sorry, okay? I'll call you as soon as I get into Sydney, but I just don't have a whole lot of solutions for you right now. Perhaps you should come up with some of your own for once. Ugh, whatever, Mom. You expect me to do everything. No, honey, I just expect you to make your own adult decisions since you claim to be an adult and all now. You know what, Mom? You aren't being very helpful at all. Okay, well, I'm sorry, honey, but I just can't be there for you all the time. Well, why not? I'm on a plane, Rochelle. I can talk to you about all this when I get to the hotel, okay? I can listen to the whole story and I'm sure to give you some type of great advice. But right now, I just can't come up with anything, okay? I really don't appreciate the guilt trip. Jeez, okay, fine. I'm sorry. I didn't realize that you were so tense. Well, you know that I don't like to fly, and there's some crazy guy on this flight too. What crazy guy? I thought you liked your friend Mark. And I mean liked. Oh, stop it. Mark and I are just friends. Yeah, but you're both single friends, and you talk about him a lot. I work with him, so what? Come on, Mom, now's your chance. What do you mean now is my chance? Now is my chance to do what? To tell him how you feel, silly. Please, Rochelle, I am not in junior high. I'm not going to pass him a note during one of our conferences. Whatever, Mom. No risk, no reward. Please, you're the one calling your mom for help. Hey, don't patronize me. Sorry, there's this guy up front that's just acting really weird. What's he doing? Is he a terrorist? No, I think he's just drunk. Ugh, same thing if it's on a plane. He's asking the flight attendant for something and doesn't seem to be getting it. He's not happy. People on planes are crazy these days. Did you see that story about the guy who had to get a duct taped to his seat? Yeah, let's hope there's no encore of that situation. We still have 15 hours left to go.
Hey, Lily, how's it going back there with the peon masses?
Ha ha, so funny.
Sorry, it's not like I've actually ever flown first class on my own. I mean, paid for it on my own. It's always been a work trip.
Yeah, me either.
It's honestly not even that great.
Oh, come on, you don't have to make me feel better about it.
Okay, fine, you're right. It is pretty great.
It better be with those prices.
Well, this chocolate mousse may be worth the price of admission all alone.
So, do you know what's going on up there with that guy?
What guy?
There's a guy up there that's been kind of making a scene on and off. It's been kind of escalating.
No, I haven't heard anything.
Well, he's been quiet for a while now, but it seems like he's ramping up to go again.
What does he want?
More.
More of what?
More of everything, but mostly gin and tonic.
Oh, great. I hope we don't end up with one of those situations like you see on TikTok, where we have to make an emergency landing or something.
Wait, you have a TikTok? I thought we were too old for all that stuff.
Hey, speak for yourself. I'm with it. I'm hip.
Oh, yeah? Sure. You only know about all of that from your kids.
Oh, I don't know about that. I think my kids are even too old for TikTok now. It's bad when they are even starting to feel time moves on, right?
Nah, forget about that. I'm enjoying the wisdom and experience that age parodies.
Oh, are you really? Because I tell myself that, but sometimes I'm not so sure that I believe it.
Well, yeah, I guess I am, but sometimes it's hard to tell when you've aged out of those key demos.
Who needs it? Maybe you're right. Maybe we should just accept it and find some peace in it.
Yeah, who needs the chaos of youth?
The youth, I suppose.
Yeah, like my poor daughter.
Uh-oh.
I thought it would be cool to be able to text from the plane, but I don't know. Maybe I was wrong.
Is she frantically texting you like she was on that trip to Brussels?
Not frantic yet, but she's having more trouble with her fiancé, Chet.
What is it this time?
Well, apparently he wants to move the ceremony to Christmas now instead of August.
Oh, well, that kind of sounds nice. Lots of jollies in the air, all the lights, green and red.
Yeah, well, Rochelle doesn't seem to agree, and she says it's going to be impossible to postpone it at this point.
Impossible? Come on, nothing is impossible.
Yeah, well, maybe she just wants the drama. I don't know.
Well, then she should be happy.
I just don't know what she expects me to do about it from a freaking plane. I don't even know where we are.
I think over some ocean. I'm not sure which one. It's pretty dark out there.
I told her I'd call her when I got to the hotel, but honestly...
Honestly, you don't want to?
Yeah, I mean, maybe I should just let her work this all out on her own for once. No more coddling.
How old is she again?
She's 19, going on 13.
Oh, so she's like my Josh?
How old is Josh now?
He's 11. Oh, wait, I mean 22, but you could have fooled me.
Well, maybe we should hook them up then. Or, on second thought...
Yeah, I was going to say, you better not want to tempt fate. That could be a very combustible situation.
And it's bad enough right now.
I seriously don't know what it is with kids these days.
Kids these days, listen to us.
Yeah, I guess we're officially old now, aren't we?
I wanted to say no, but yeah, we kind of are.
Ugh, well, listen.
Yeah?
Gee, I sure can hear that baby crying now. That is crazy. Why don't they do something about that?
Actually, that's not the baby. Well, it's a baby.
What do you mean?
That's the gin and tonic guy. He's upset because there isn't enough gin in his last round. But guess what? There actually wasn't any in there. They cut him off a long time ago. They've just been spraying spearmint banaka into the tonic water for the last 3 hours.
Wow, that's pretty brilliant. And he's just now noticing that something is different?
Yeah, pretty genius, huh? Except now that he's noticing, he's not very happy.
Holy crap, what was that?
He just slammed his headphones against the ground and stomped on them.
But why would he do that?
Anger, I guess. Seems kind of counterproductive if you ask me, but yep, they're all smashed up. Oh my god, what an idiot.
I can hear him back there. They're sending another flight attendant to calm him down.
Well, what they need to send is a doctor with a tranquilizer, maybe a blow dart or something.
I don't think they're allowed to do that. Lawsuits and stuff.
Oh yeah, everyone is using them these days.
Holy crap, they're sending another one back there too. What's going on?
They're talking to him, trying to calm him down. It's kind of working.
I see them making another drink for him. I hope it isn't gin.
Oh god, I hope not. They have got to stop coddling these types of passengers.
Seriously, the minute you give them something they want, they're just going to want more.
Yep, they just get so accustomed to something, and when they don't have it anymore, they feel entitled.
Well, wouldn't you just listen to us?
What about us?
Maybe we should listen to our own advice in relation to our children.
Oh.
You know, I bought Josh a new car after he wrecked his.
You did? You didn't tell me that.
Twice. I did it twice.
Oh my god, Mark, are you serious?
Yep, I know, I'm a sucker. So you see, I'm speaking with a little bit of authority on the subject.
How did he wreck it the last time? Was he drinking?
No, Josh doesn't drink. He was texting.
Oh, well that's so much better.
I know, exactly. I threatened to take away his phone. Isn't that ridiculous? To threaten that to a grown man.
Well, we have to question whether or not our kids are really grown then, don't we?
A whole country of adult children. And who's to blame?
Everyone. Mom, have you landed yet? Are you at the hotel? No, Rochelle, I'm not there yet. It's only been a few hours anyway. Well, when are you going to be there? Where are you? I don't know. Iraq? Pakistan? You don't know whether you're in Iraq or Pakistan, and you claim to be there for me, Mom? Just, what do you need, Rochelle? The situation up here is a little combustible. Combustible? What do you mean? You said there weren't any terrorists on the plane. No, there aren't any terrorists, just one very unruly and spoiled passenger. Oh, well, someone should just say no to him. Right? If only it were that simple. That's everyone's problem these days, Mom. Their parents just never said no to them. Uh-huh. Funny, I was just talking to Mark about that. Oh, so you are sitting with Mark. Tell him I said hi. Well, actually, there was a mistake, and he's up in first class. I'm in coach. Your company is flying you coach for 20 hours, Mom? That is totally ridiculous. Yeah, well, what can I do about it now? About as much as I can about whatever problem you have for me, Rochelle. Oh, well, fine. Maybe I won't even bother you with them then. Okay, fine. Don't. But, Mom, I really need your help, though. Oh, fine. What is it now? Is it the Christmas thing again? Maybe it's not such a bad idea, Rochelle. And why do you think it's a good idea? Well, I mean, Christmas is great, right? Just think about all the things that you could do with the lights, I hate Christmas! Okay, but maybe it's just that you hate, not having control even more? That's ridiculous. I don't need to have control all the time. Okay, well, maybe you should postpone it for other reasons then. Other reasons like what? What do you mean? Just say it, Mom. I just think that if you and Chet are having so many problems together, maybe you need some time to figure it all out. Think it over? Think what over? The nature of your relationship. What do you mean, the nature of our relationship? Well, I mean, honey, you guys do seem to fight a lot, and it just seems to be escalating, don't you think? What? You're saying that I should break the engagement or something? I thought you loved Chet, Mom. I do like him, but I'm just not sure that you do. That is insane and totally insulting. You take that back right now. All right, I take it back. You two will be together forever and have lots of kids, I'm sure. You bet your butt we will, and I'd do it just to prove you wrong at this point. Yeah, well, I'm not so sure that's a very healthy way to start off a marriage, honey. Oh, whatever. Like you would know. I haven't been in a relationship for a long time just for those very reasons. So you're planning on starting one with Mark then? Who said that? You're the one who wants me to do that. Oh, come on, you do too. Admit it. Just worry about your own relationship right now, Rochelle. Whatever. I just wish you were there for me. I wish someone was there for me. You boomers are so entitled. Rochelle, how many times do I have to tell you I am not a boomer? In fact, I'm not anywhere close to being one. Oh, that's right. I forgot. You are Generation X, so you don't care about anything. You're so cynical, Mom. Wow, you are just all over the place today, hun. Look, I'll call you when I get in, okay? I promise. Wait, you're leaving again? Where are you going? There's something weird going on in the plane, Rochelle. I have to go. Weird? Like what? Are they terrorists? No, it's just... I'll talk to you later. Wait, Mom!
Lily, what's going on back there? What's all that commotion?
It's that guy, Mark.
The gin and tonic guy? What's he doing now?
I don't know, but he's acting really weird and they're having a hard time taking him down.
But I thought they stopped serving him drinks a while ago.
They did, but I don't know if he smuggled something in or is taking pills or what, but he is totally out of control. I think he peed in his seat.
Oh my God.
Yep, that's definitely pee.
Remember when it used to be fun to fly? Our parents used to dress up to go and do it.
Well, maybe your parents, but no, I certainly don't remember that.
It used to be a much classier affair.
Well, that must have been a long time ago because I definitely don't remember anything like that when it comes to flying. Oh my God, he's taking off his shirt.
What?
He's taking off his shirt and now he's pacing up and down the aisles screaming.
They're sending more people back there. I think that's the pilot. Yeah, it has to be. Whoa, what was that?
They just said turbulence.
I just spilled my coffee all over me. What's that guy screaming about now?
I don't know. It's hard to make out. Something about his rights or something. Now he's saying he wants off the plane. He's threatening the pilot.
Oh!
Oh my God, Mark, did you feel that?
Of course I felt that. What was it? It definitely didn't feel like turbulence.
The guy, he's trying to open the emergency exit door.
What?
Yeah, he's trying to pull on that big red lever. A bunch of the passengers and the pilot are trying to pull him away.
Oh my God, Lily. Are we going to die?
I don't know, Mark.
Lily, I have to tell you something.
What is it, Mark?
I can't believe that I'm telling you under these circumstances, but...
Yes, tell me.
I have feelings for you, Lily.
You do? Really?
Yeah, and I've had them for a long time. I've been too afraid to tell you. But considering that we may be exiting this mortal coil any minute now, I figure that now is as good a time as any to tell you, right? Or, maybe the only time?
Well, I'm so glad you said something because I feel the same way, Mark. I really do.
Oh, really? Seriously?
Yeah. In fact, I've just been waiting for the right time to tell you.
Well, some timing we have, huh?
Yeah, I guess so.
I mean, there's been so many times that I've wanted to tell you, but I guess it was just too afraid. Us being older and all, I was just afraid you'd think it wouldn't be a good idea is all.
Well, maybe it won't be a good idea, but there's only one way we can find that out, right?
So you're really willing to take the next step with me?
I guess I am if you are.
Oh, Lily, you've made me so happy.
Well, don't be too happy yet. They still haven't gotten this guy away from the door.
What are they doing?
He has his hand on the latch, but the pilot is prying his fingers off one at a time. Oh my god, some passengers kicked him in the balls.
Oof.
Well, that did it. He gave up. Now he's just crying.
Oh no, did you hear that?
Yep, we're making an emergency landing in Dubai.
Well, I've always heard that Dubai is very beautiful.
And there's no one else I'd rather see it with than you, Mark.
I think we're going to be okay, Lily.
Yeah, I think we are. Mom, are you at the hotel yet? Yes, honey, I'm at a hotel. What do you mean? You aren't at the one you were supposed to be at? No, actually, we had to make a bit of an unscheduled, landing. What? What do you mean? We had a bit of an unruly passenger on the plane. The terrorist? If that helps you, honey, but everything is okay now. We're safe and sound in our room. In our room? Oh, well, the hotel didn't have many available, so Mark and I are sharing. Oh, really? That's pretty interesting, Mom. Not a very creative excuse, though, I must say. Well, I guess I don't have an excuse. I'm happy for you, Mom, seriously. And maybe you'll be happy for me, too. For what? Well, Chet and I have decided to postpone the wedding for the time being. Oh, really? How did that happen? It was kind of a mutual decision. I don't think we're ready for it right now. I mean, if we can't even decide on a time of year to get married, you know? Yeah, Rochelle, I think that's wise, and I am so proud of you for making such a decision on your own. Well, I guess I have to grow up sometime. Mom, I'm really happy for you. You deserve this. Mark is a really great guy. Thanks, hon. I think so too. Rochelle and Chet eventually decided to call off the wedding for good. They both agreed that they were just too immature to get married and too young to get themselves stuck in a situation that was hard to get out of. Lily and Mark, however, continued their relationship back in the States, and a year later, Mark proposed. They were married in the springtime, and Rochelle was Lily's maid of honor. They decided to go someplace within driving distance for their honeymoon.